All right, so we're back. All right, so this would be like freshman year. Now, the reason why I'm taking these precautions is because we're dealing with like your body being electrical, so you want to be precautious. I had a friend. This was worst case scenario type situation. This is not supposed to do this to you, anyways. By the way, but my friend, he was playing in high school. He was playing two hand touch, like touch ball or something like that, football or whatever, and they come to tackle him or whatever, and he runs into a telephone pole. He grabs it, and it wasn't wired correctly, and it electrocuted him, and a lot of his tissue in his arms like ripped or something, and it like created these nasty sores that ripped through his arms, and it reminds me of those kinds of situations being electrocuted. But this is just you. And you're opening yourself up to what your natural capabilities were, which was basically to be a super saiyan, basically, in short. So, in what you're gonna do, okay, so this will be freshman year. You might have this on for a month. You might have this on for like 2 weeks. I'm gonna try for a week because I had it on for a while. So I think that I can probably do this for a week and then upgrade from here. I think. All right. So once you get ready to go to sophomore, you've had so much electrical conduction and burns and stuff happening that your body is ready for sophomore, and it should be able to just go straight to it, no problem, without even thinking about, whether it's going to be, harm you or whatever. So sophomore year, you would increase the bands. You would do something like that. Then you have one on this one. These are soaked in turpentine. Then you probably have one up here in the mid thigh. So you're basically doubling the bands. And then you do that for a week. At that point, turpentine you don't even think anything about it other than it cleaning you up. Any jitteriness you'll feel comes from using the ones that aren't 100% pure. What I found is using the G stuff doesn't cause any jitteriness. Using clean strip does. Using sunny side turpentine pure gum spirits doesn't. Anything that's like pure gum spirits is the way to go, because that's what I'm using pure gum right now. So I am not using the G for that. I'm using the G for the eyes and the ears. All right, so I'll take a drop or a few in the eyes, and that'll clean it up. But that's separate from this. This is different. This is like an all day situation where you're sitting around. All right, so this would be like sophomore year. You would be in the 10th grade. The 9th grade was single bands, 4 bands. Now you're going up to 8. Now you're in the 10th grade. Do that for a week or 2 weeks. Depends on how long it takes you to get used to it. Right now, I'm used to 9th grade. And it was immense. It's a lot, but you get used to it. Then you go up to 11th grade. 11th grade would be more bands. You take a turtleneck sweater. Take the turtleneck part off. Soak it in turpentine. Put it around the neck. You know what I'm saying? Put one around the waist right there, so it really attacks the mojo. And it hits the solar plexus. It hits all that. Hits the spine. You might even want to say, hey, I might want to take a wife beater. Cut it into a belly, a tank top, and cut this part off right here. Because you're going to be soaking in turpentine. You might have this underneath a shirt. You ain't worried about somebody seeing this. So it'll be like a little muscle shirt like that, soaked in turpentine. Then 12th grade. So by this time, you've probably melted away most of your pineal gland case. Just sitting around like this. You just melted away. It ain't going to stick around. None of this stuff's going to stick around. You're going to detox like crazy. 12th grade, by then you probably would have broke out by 11th grade. See what I'm saying? This is shooting high. This is aiming high. This is boxing. You aim way far beyond the target to create the knockout. So I'm going way beyond. Like I'm right here, I almost broke out. So I'm thinking like, let's just go for this. And then by then I've probably been coming out right around here. But this, imagine 12th grade, what would it be? Maybe you wear the shorts soaked for a minute in your whole shirt or something. And that would go on for like parts of the week or most of the week, or just, soak the whole motherfucker and just keep it going. Because by then you're just immune to the effects of any presumed thought that you could have any effects from the turpentine at that point. It's pretty much where I'm at. I'm soaking my shirt from time to time, but to make a regimen out of it, you would want to build up a tolerance, kind of like Wesley on Princess Bride, iocane powder. But this is pine oil, so it's not that. Yeah, so here you go. By the time you hit 12th grade, you're making people in dojos say, wait, how did you do this? How do you start fires with your hands? How are you creating these electromagnetic inductions and make you levitate, run faster, think faster than anybody? How did you do this? It's because you were watching Grimnasty TV. That's why. Thank you for watching.